Are you ready?
So, today's video, guys, is going to be the Amazon eyeshadow palette. I did do a little review of this before, which I'll link in one of the information boxes up here. If I can get it out. Let's just rip the box. This is the Nude glitter eyeshadow. It's apparently shade B, but I'll link that. I'll pop this up on screen here as well as the link in the description, so you can purchase it and view it for yourself. It cost me £2.21 with free delivery from China. I did a few swatches of this, as you can see. Some really vibrant colours, very, very pigmented. So I don't know how well this makeup's going to work, but I'm going to be using the 15 colour eyeshadow. Not sure what colours yet, or colour yet. I'm also going to be using, not that, I'm going to be using the MAC Glow On Natural Radiance Foundation in the shade Natural Beige, which I hope will show just about, as well as my MAC Big and Extreme Mascara in black, and possibly Nurturing Nude lipstick from Avon as well, plus either the Glimmerstick eyeliner or the liquid eyeliner. I'm not quite sure yet, and for some reason the video's just gone dark, so bear with if it does go dark. I will try and sort this. Bear with me. There we go, it appears to be back. Bear with me while I just move the camera forward. There we go. So as you can see, that's all of my stuff. I've got my little trusty little mini makeup mirror as well. Little mini flamingos. I'm also going to be using a couple of random brushes which I got for Christmas, and may get into using my Tabitha Web palette brushes at last, but I'm not too sure because they're just so pretty. I don't want to use them, and it's not quite got the brushes that I need, so that won't happen today. I will get around to doing a makeup video with these brushes when I get round to it, obviously, but I have got a couple of other brushes that I need to use. Another foundation brush, which is actually from Avon itself. But yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? So bear with me if I do have to pause and come back, because I hate doing makeup on camera. But let's just get on with it, shall we, guys? So I'm going to be taking the MAC foundation first. Put a couple of squirts on my hand, like so. Take the brush. Got a little trusty makeup mirror here, so bear with me. Obviously, I'm not very good with doing makeup without my glasses, which is a little bit impossible if you have glasses, as everyone will know. So bear with me. I may try and fast forward this a bit. I may just pause it and come back. So do one side of my face first, and then I'll come back. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes as soon as I've done this video. So there you go, foundation all done. Now next is onto the gorgeous eyeshadow. Not sure which one to go for. Obviously I've got the little Nurturing Nude, so I may go for this gorgeous pink here, or this amazing silver up here. But I will decide what colour to go for as soon as I put it on. So let's go for the gorgeous pink just here instead. So this is going to be good fun because this does not have a mirror. So this is going to be really fun. Now, this is where the female side of things come into. Mirror and eyeshadow. And someone that's not very good with eyeshadow doing it. So we'll decide which end of the brush we need to use in a minute. So there you go, it goes on very nicely on the brush. Now to put it on the eye. Goes on quite nicely, as you can see. Not sure how much you will need, but I am planning on buying some decent palettes at some point, not just Avon. Probably will go for something like Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I know they're very expensive, so I need to save up quite a lot. But the only problem I can see with this eyeshadow is if you put too much on, it starts to flake off. So, possibly not going to need the eyeliner actually today. There you go, it goes on very nicely. And you've got a couple of random extra sparkles underneath your eye that you do not need, as you can see here. Trying to get them off is a little bit impossible. Be careful, we're going right to in the inner of your eye. It doesn't really stick too well, but I think if you probably put some sort of, mix something with it, I'm sure it'll be fine. But it is creamy, but it's not creamy enough, if that makes sense. But where it's glitter, it's more like a going out sort of palette for your eyes, that carnival sort of party style thing. So I'm going to attempt to do the other eye. This is where I'm going to get off camera before I poke myself in the eye and damage my eye. So we'll be back in 2 seconds as soon as I've done the other eye. So there you go, both eyes sorted. I decided in the end to not use the brush because it was just sticking to the brush like mad. I'd recommend definitely mixing something with it to make it stick a little bit better, because you're going to end up using quite a lot of this. And as you see, it gets everywhere. As you can see here, I tried to get it. Just random sparkles everywhere. It goes onto the top of your eyelids as well, up here, which you don't really want when you're doing a makeup palette. But if you're going out for the evening, it's a great little palette for like carnival party sort of thing. But as an everyday makeup, definitely not. So I'm tempted now to just completely skip the eyeliner side of things, mainly because I don't think it will work. But I'm going to give it a go on the bottom of my eye and see how that works. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be back with you, concentrating. So bear with. So there's one eye. My left eye I'm not very good at, so it could end up being a lot thicker on one eye than it is on the other. There we go. So I decided to opt in for the Glimmerstick eyeliner instead, which is a sort of crayon sort of thing. So once it runs out completely, you don't need to sharpen it, just simply throw it away and buy a new one. So there's both eyes done. Obviously one eye's a bit thicker than the other because I'm not very good with makeup. The next thing is my big and extreme mascara. I don't use highlighter or anything like that because I don't know how to contour or highlight just yet. So I may look up a few videos of that and then do my own little version and see how it fails epically. But yeah, watch out for those videos coming soon. So the next is my Big and Extreme mascara in black. It's a nice big chunky wand. So simply just swipe it off a bit and then just put it on your eyes. And makes your eyelashes look twice as big as they actually are, which I absolutely love. As you can see the difference between this eye and this one. So it's amazing mascara. You don't always have to put it on the bottom of your eyes, but I like to. And I still got, as you can probably see, somewhere here. And in my bottom eyelash is actually some of the glitter sparkles. It's going everywhere. So yeah. Now onto the other eye, which again is not too bad. Mascara isn't really too hard to do with both eyes, as long as you don't poke yourself in the eye. So there we go, there's both eyes done. Quite nicely done. And then onto, obviously this, I may have put a little bit too much mascara on this eye, so it's clumping up quite a bit. But I've got the trusty baby wipes below me. So last but not least is the Nurturing Nude mascara, lipstick from the Supreme Nourishing range. We have got a brand new lipstick coming out actually, saying that, which is the, I can't even remember what it is now. Bear with me while I just go and get it. So it's actually our Supreme True Colour Luminous Velvet lipstick. Sorry, I keep forgetting because I keep going back to the old one that we've got. This is actually what we got before anybody else managed to see it, and I have not used it yet. So the first time I'm using it is on camera. The lighting's gone really dark, really light. Oh well. But yeah, this is our little sneak peek of what we got. As you can see, Luminous Velvet lipstick. And it says on the back, why and your lips will love it. Soft metallic finish uses light reflective pigments to enhance your natural lip. The creamy velvety formula glides on easily and feels super comfortable. It will never flake, feather or bleed. And this is actually retailing at £8 in campaign 3. I believe it goes down as of campaign 4. But every product that I'm using so far I will link in the description below, along with the link to my online store, as well as the prices for everything, as well as a few information bits up here, as well as a link to the original video for this eyeshadow at the end. But this is the little box it came in, very nicely presented. So this can now go in the bin, as much as I've managed to keep it from last year. This is in Luminous Nude, as you can probably just about see. It's gorgeous, sort of browny colour. And let's get my mirror and let's put it on, shall we? So there we go. It's a very nice, very pale colour, especially if you love your really pale colours for your lipsticks. We do have multiple different shades. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 different shades. And it is just there at £8 each. So again, I will link everything that I'm using in the description below and where it came from. And that's practically the video, guys. So very easy to use, very nice little makeup, very simple, very quick. Sadly, the eyeshadow is fading and coming, well, not fading, but coming off, as you can see. It's going everywhere. As you can see, doesn't stick too well to the eyes. But it's great as a little touch-up party makeup carnival thing. But yeah, that's the video. So if you did like this video, like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to see any more, just simply comment below. Check out my other videos, and yeah, that's basically it. And we'll see you in the next video, guys.